Hey gang, it is December 22nd, 2017, and as you may have guessed, I'm in my house. My wife suggested I do the video in the house since the weather is not cooperating very much, and it's a bit quieter in here and cleaner, and obviously it's a little more decorative. As you know, Christmas is coming, it's right around the corner, and so we have our tree set up. Over here I have a sign from a pizza restaurant that we had done some work for, and in that restaurant they had a bunch of signs set up that kind of told the story of their restaurant, and so this was part of that story. And this is when we had the body shop, and this depicts us towing their truck to the shop, or actually from the shop to their business to put on display. It was called Rockback Pizza, and they're out of business, but I managed to make a deal and save that sign. As you can see, I've got a Green Beret Challenge shirt on. This is from a obstacle course race that I did earlier this year with my youngest son. It was a lot of fun. I enjoyed it. I do races throughout the year, but I don't have very much in the way of Christmas attire. So here's some green and here's some red, and that's as close as you're going to get because I just don't dress up for that stuff very much. It's been a good year. I wanted to thank all of you for watching my videos and sharing my videos, commenting on my videos. That's been great. You know, the big videos this year have been the Brooklyn Pony from the start to where it's at right now, where I recently did the TCI suspension on that car. Great feedback on that, and I'm very happy to hear from you and get your thoughts on the car and the process. As you know, I try to do as much or share as much information as I can and give as much detail as I can. I want people to be able to use these videos for themselves and for their projects, and it's great. I hear from people all the time who are encouraged and inspired to work on their cars. I talked to a gentleman the other day, his name is Roger, and he talked to me about a Mercury Cougar that he wants to restore back to drivable. It was his car that when he was a young man, that he had bought new, and he wants to put it in the Great American Race in 3 years. So we talked about that and what he's going to have to do to get the car get it back on the road. I've talked to several other people. There's a Jamie up in, I think it's DC. He's working on another Mustang, trying to help him solve some problems. A variety of people that I've talked to over the past year, really. Along with that, you know, I've done some giveaways. I've had stickers, I've had pens, and I have something else planned in the future that I'm going to give away. I won't talk about that too much, but you know, when my viewers, I'm at 12.6 right now. I think when I get, and I'm pretty confident I'll get to 15,000. When I get to 15,000, I'm going to do a little special giveaway for that. So stay tuned for that. This vlog is also a mail call. Recently, I did a sticker exchange with, I don't know how he wants it pronounced. I'm going to say Wyatt One Able, and that's his YouTube sticker. See if you can read that. Make sure you get that on there. Wyatt One Able, I think is how it said. So he sent me a sticker, and I sent him one of mine. And so, you know, he sent me a little note. You know, basically, I'm a new subscriber and I'm enjoying your videos. I look forward to seeing more work from your shop, Wyatt. So I'm glad to receive that. I also, in the mail today, received a pretty cool package. This is, of course, I may have mentioned before, my old Army unit was the 10th Mountain Division, and that was the unit patch. Now, this hat is a pullover cap that, from what I've been told, is specially commissioned for soldiers at Fort Drum, New York, to wear when they do their training, PT or physical training. So when they're out running or doing their exercise, they are allowed to wear this cap with 10th Mountain on it. So that was pretty cool. Also, along with that, I got a challenge coin And I mentioned before about I had gotten another challenge coin from a police force in Baton Rouge, and this one is a little bit different. Kind of hard to read. It's a little small and won't show up on the camera very well. But this is Operation Enduring Freedom, and it has the date on it, 2013, 2014. There, you can read that. So I think that's pretty cool that I was able to receive that. And this is from Richard, or Rich. And he sends me a nice little note. Keep up the great work. Your attention to detail is commendable, and just basic accolades for the videos and the work that I put into them. So thank you very much. I'm looking forward to some other, I've got some other sticker trades coming and going, so I'm looking forward to those. And I wanted to talk about some other things. Recently, there's been a friend of mine. He's been a YouTube follower, fan for quite some time, and we've become friends on Facebook, and we communicate pretty frequently, actually. His name is Tim. I'll just say Tim. And he has a YouTube channel, UAV Drone Photography. And I will put a link to that. I will attach that to this video so you can see his page. And it's kind of interesting. He's recently started doing vlogs, and he has other videos that are just general. He does just kind of general videos, let's say. But he started doing vlogs, and they're entertaining. I'll say that. And he brings up some good points, and you don't think about these things very much, but he commented in one of his videos, and we had communicated on this, that with the way things are right now with the internet, YouTube, and different formats, the stuff we do today is going to be around for quite some time. And so he looks at it as an opportunity to share his life, his personality, where he's at currently in his life, to his family and future generations that may never know him or may not know him, until he's an old man. So it's something to think about. When I make these videos, my goal is to make an educational kind of video for people to be able to use and share and learn something from. And I don't think about it so much as the aspect of a kind of a check mark in history, that you're going to be there in this digital format for quite some time. But thinking about it, I think that's pretty cool. And not that it changes my mind on how I'm doing things or how my videos are going to be done, but it just kind of makes you think a little bit. Who knows how long these cars are going to be around? When they built the cars in the 60s, they didn't expect them to last this long. So they might last another 50, 60 years, or who knows. But there may be future generations that want to also restore or work on these cars, and these videos will be part of that. So I think that's pretty cool. Beyond that, I want to show you these. My wife made these. These are made out of socks, and it's kind of a neat little thing that she's done. She does a lot of little crafts and cool little things. But she's pretty excited about these, so I thought I'd share these so she gets a little plug. But those are pretty cool. And what else is there? Not much. Again, it's been a good year. There's been a lot of views on my videos. The subscribers are going up, and lots of videos shared and that sort of thing. So I think that's just really cool. So I look forward to next year and sharing more with you, and I'm pretty excited about that. So if I haven't said it enough, I'm going to say it again. Thank you for being a fan, a subscriber, and liking the videos and all that. That's just great. So I think that's it. So once again, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and I look forward to what's coming next year. So stay tuned, and thanks for watching.